Alright, so I know it's been a while since I have done anything. Killer had actually posted some new posts, or some new vids of him doing some plays on Minecraft, and it popped up on my end, and it was like, oh, okay, I'll take a look, and looks like he might start playing it on a regular basis, so I decided to go ahead and pop in and at least take a look around. It's been a while since I've been on. Um, I'm just taking a look around right now. If he hops on, then I'll probably like maybe stay on a bit longer. But for right now, I'm just popping in, gonna take a look around, see what's going on. Um, oh, I hopped in at the wrong time. Oh, so Blood Moon. Dang. And I'm not using my normal headset. I'm just using the built-in speaker on my laptop right now. So I'm going to lower my volume just a tad from the game because I don't want to get too much feedback. Yeah, Blood Moon. That's gonna. Things are just about to get interesting. The server has been active for a while, so I'm surprised. I have ammunition. Most likely, when he jumped in, he didn't load up any of my chunks. That being said, my chunks should be loading by themselves. Oh, off they go into the wild blue yonder to defend the base. Oh, that little skeleton didn't stand a chance. Oh, jeez. Yeah, those. Jeez. Yeah, those guys are armored. Well, not only armored, they also have little hand cannons, and if in range, which sounds like they were just shooting their little hand cannons, because maybe it's this one. No, that's Creosote. Okay, so this one has shot ammunition off from it before. The rest of these are probably full. I'm not too worried. Those guys out there, plus the turrets that surround my house, will defend me pretty well. If need be. Oh my goodness. I have a wand. I have a wand, alright, but the wand does nothing. And yes, I do know, and that's pretty neat. I'm so glad that works still. So I have a, where is it? Little traveler's belt on, so when I press B, it switches in between two different belts. I also have the gloves on. I don't remember what the gloves do. But the belt allows me to switch what's in my hotkeys on the bottom. Alright. And I also have a few other things. So I have a little shield on me, as you saw. That is a bauble. So, yeah. Ruins, runic shield +1. Now this one, unfortunately, I didn't make it. I found it. And then, of course, Apprentice Ring of Perditio. That just discounts me 1% Perditio. which doesn't matter right now because I'm not crafting anything. Of course, you could see I, have the armor jetpack on. I don't remember how to turn on the jetpack right now. I think it's J. Free runners. A regular pair of iron leggings. Goggles are revealing, of course. Have to have that on me. I think I also have some other things over here. Yeah, there's just I don't. Okay. Apparently, the enemies are all holding up somewhere way over there. Let me see. Oh, jeez. Yeah, they're staying a pretty good distance away from my base, which is awesome right now. I don't know. Oh, these two right here, they're the two underground. Oh, that's neat. I don't remember seeing that before. Oh, it considers these guys animals. That's. I would think it would consider them pets. Okay. All right. Oh. All right. Well, they're getting owned over there. Now, I'm surprised that the server's still up and going. Yes, we had that crash, but ever since then, after Killer restored it, or repaired it and whatnot, I mean, this farm right here does not stop. This farm keeps going and going and going. Eventually, the things on the ground despawn. And the reason I say eventually they despawn is because, as you can see, I've got those 2 barrels, and those are basically my stockpile if I need anything of those 2 types. I don't know why I don't have another barrel specifically for. Oh, I don't want to walk through there. For the cotton, I do need to create another barrel specifically for cotton. I don't know if I'd be able to put it in there. Yeah, I'd probably put it like right there or something. Right here. But yeah, because that cotton actually really comes in handy, and I didn't think about that until now. Wow, I have a tier 1 rocket. Cool. I don't know where I got the tier. Oh, that's right. I think I did. I think I built it by accident or something like that. And I'm guessing that this is a Christmas thing, because normally it's just a little package that you can pick up or something like that, or not package, a crate. But yeah, that farm keeps going. Thanks to the golems, one of them's gather and one of them is the farmer basically, and so the farmer goes around and knocks things down and replants at a percentage, and the gatherer just gathers it and puts it in there, and eventually what happens is some of that stuff gets thrown in there, that iron chest, and then it comes over here, and as you can see, this thing is still full, and so is the biofuel, and then so this thing turns out that into biofuel, which is actually being powered via the cable here. I like the aesthetics of this. That's why I used it instead of the regular, like, universal cables that I've been using. But yeah, and then it basically gets routed under here and blah 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 blah. Comes back down here, and basically it fuels itself. So you can see it, like, it flashes on for a minute. Basically all that biofuel goes into here. Yeah, you can see that's a lot of biofuel. And then it gets fed into this pressurized reactor, which combines hydrogen and water and makes, and the biofuel, and makes the ethylene, which then gets piped back out into special generators, that gas burning generators that basically generate RF. Ooh, that's upstairs. This guy over here. Yeah. So they make RF, and that RF comes back out, goes into this block, which then not only goes back out of there and fuels that, or powers it, but it also powers the pressurized reactor itself, and then it comes back around and powers the electric pumps. And the electric pumps are what pump the water out. Now the other bits of it, basically, because the pressurized reactor needs water and hydrogen, so it's getting hydrogen from these ultimate gas tanks here that's got, yeah, as you can see, the water actually goes back out and goes to these electronic separators, which some of them make oxygen. Do they all make oxygen? Some of them should make, okay, so yeah, these are all, okay, so this one's full of oxygen, this one's hydrogen. Most likely most of these, okay, alright, so like this one's just full of oxygen. One or two of these basically just, yeah, dumps. So it dumps the excess because basically I got way too much. And then the oxygen itself gets fed into this thing, which is another gas tank, and then goes upstairs for other things. But yeah, so this power right here, all these things are being powered basically by itself. I mean, it does get power from other ways, but in the end result, I believe it powers itself. I want to say somehow it powers itself. I don't remember how it powers itself. Yeah, that's right. It's going under. So it's like all this produces all that, and it comes back out, goes under, and actually goes back under here. Yeah, you can see it there. And then it goes all the way over here. I don't know why. I know why that's there. It was routed for a different reason. And then it goes. Now, I don't know why this is here. I think I goofed here. But yeah, it goes up here, and then goes upstairs. And, oh, that's why that goes there. So, basically, that from upstairs comes back down, eventually, over here. And then it basically fills up this basic energy cube, which then powers all those, and then powers these. Not this. That's a planner of some sort. But yeah, so all that ends up powering itself. The oxygen and the power from here, basically, or the power generated from here, besides feeding itself, go to, nope, too far up. Go to this like little workroom. It's not a workroom, it's a wiring room. So you can see it comes up from below. Yeah. There we go. And these are from the windmills. So I'm getting energy from below, and then of course I'm getting energy from these windmills. And they all go into this ultimate energy cube, which feed back up here. This goes back downstairs, feeding that one cube, and this one goes upstairs to this another ultimate energy cube. And that actually powers all the machines that are up there, and it powers some other things too. So like some of these, some of them, I think it's this one over here. Yeah, and then also, of course, you can see it comes over and powers the base teleporter. But like this one is a quantum entangler, and actually sends power to other teleporters. And I think this one also sends power to others as well. I don't remember what it was set to. So it sends. Alright. So this is just saying powers to the. I don't know what this one is. Basically saying power to the digital miner. This actually. Oh, IT means items. This is on another frequency, which is this one, that brings items back. But yeah, and that oxygen as well, it's coming up from here, going all the way over here, and into another ultimate gas tank. Why I need so much of that oxygen, actually, I don't even have enough. I only have 2 ultimate gas, or yeah, I think it's 2. I should put more, only because if I throw something in here, and actually Killer has a nicer setup, because I'm only at tier 3, I think, and he's at like tier 4 or 5. I don't remember why or how. Oh, that's right. This is for my steel production, if I remember correctly. And this is actually full. Huh. 23 diamonds. Let's see here. Node Central Mine. Set. Just in case. Set. Wow, this thing. So I'm basically, wow, 22 more. I'm so full back at the base that it can't pump the rest of these items. And the mine, it's been turned off. Of course, the chunk loader, so that way this thing doesn't glitch out. There's a chunk loader on the other end somewhere. Huh. So that means if I was to take some of the items out, so let's get ourselves a. Why do I? Oh, I remember. That's leftovers from the moon base. You know what? What is it? It's not B. It's not J. Um, no, no, no. That'll just throw my item down. All right. There's a certain button. 0. Yeah. For now, we'll throw all this in there, and we'll get some things. See, and I don't know why. So that's a diamond. That's 264, and this is diamond 264. I don't know why it's not pulling and pushing the diamonds up there, unless a stack of 23 diamonds is the most you can have in a stack. Of course, these things, these particular modular storage they're awesome, but they're not perfect. So how much steel do I have? Oh, geez, steel for days, or almost for days, and an ender pearl. Why do I have ender pearl? I guess I had more ender pearl. Wait, what? What happened to my? Oh, they went down there. Ugh. See, I love these things because of how organized you can get. But what I need to do is I need to do something like Killer has, and he's got some. He's got like an awesome. He's got an awesome like sorting setup. But the bad thing is like it takes up so much room, whereas this takes up the block, and then of course you've got the storage module. What was it? RF2. Now, I wonder. I wonder if this has been updated since. I wonder if this has been updated since I last played, because there were things you could do with this, like this right here, or module storage block. The module supports a remote inventory link to another storage module. So that's cool. Alright. So the highest you can get is the tier 3. And it's 300 stacks of whatever. But this is what I was interested in, this remote storage device. So if you had a certain something, it was basically one of these. If you were in range, you could view the inventory of the boxes around you. This particular mod is not extremely expansive, but it's pretty neat. The teleporters are interesting here. However, I didn't mess with them. The main reason is this teleporter from Mechanisms, which you can tie in with a portable teleporter. Way more handy. Let's see here. So that's for some reason I have a whole bunch of computer modules. Another enrichment chamber. I don't know how I ended up with liquid helium, but whatever. So the scanner, the storage module. Did I never buy the RF? Oh, I guess I didn't. Or I never built it. Well, that's not good. Oh, it was a wisp? Yeek. Yeah, I think that's a wisp. Those things are dangerous. Yeek. So at any rate, so I'm gonna try this out. First, I need to build the where is it? This thing. Oh, dang, that's expensive. And, I mean, don't get me wrong. I already have some of the ingredients in me. I thought I could have swore that I built it. You know what? Let me go downstairs and let me. I say downstairs because what? Jeez. Wisp. Because I can't really place it here. I'd have to take one of those out. And these don't. Yeah. So I'll go downstairs. And see, that's another thing. Is like, I don't know if this actually needs power or not. So we'll plop it down there. Scan. Stop. Why? No. So we'll increase the scan to 14. Storage module. Oh, I think you actually... Oh... I think I know how it works. And I think that's the reason why I didn't go that route. It's like, originally... Yeah, if I remember correctly, this... So remote... Ah, okay, so that's how they did it. But you can see that... Jeez, that requires... I mean, I want to make that. That's probably what I thought this originally was. Because if I remember correctly, in one of the videos that I recently, or not recently, but did research on, it said to use that instead of the remote one. And there was like a side button that you could press. Looks like I never made the remote one. And with 3 ender pearls, it takes 4 to make the... Oh my goodness. I mean, I might have more ender pearls somewhere, but... I mean, not only do you have to build 4 of those, but then you have to build 2 of these. That's another 4. I mean, that's a lot of ender pearls. I think, I mean, it's nice. It's a nice idea. Basically, I can just go here and while I'm within range, right click. Oh. So, well, basically I would right click on this and it would show something like this. But it would show me basically whatever I was in range of. So I'd have one of those storage modules with a whole bunch of these things. So here it is. Yeah. I don't even have currently the inner pearls necessary for that. Well, at any rate, I'll stick those back in there for now. Were there no? There's like no. I was looking to see if there's anything I could take upstairs, just so you can see the like little transfer that happens, which is pretty neat. But I mean, I could take some, like I could go in here and take some redstone or something, or some lapis, or even amber. Amber is actually used upstairs for stuff. Clay is also as well. See, that's another thing, a difference between my storage and Killer's. This stores the base. Killer, he feeds it back out. He has it go through his system, then he feeds it back out into a whole bunch of other bins. It's awesome in one respect, but if I need the base ore, then I'm kind of like up creek. I'll just take that. Yeah, you saw it like it went down to $2.99, then immediately went back up because it grabbed something from the other end. I do need to, like, I don't know, not really empty out these things, but do something. Oh, there's my fourth ender pearl. Unfortunately, like I said, I mean, that's still not enough ender pearls. I could have swore I had way more jars. Ah, okay. That makes way more sense. Okay. What are these? These are cheese, a lot of Terra. More jars of Terra. More jars of Terra. I mean, if I need Terra, I'm set. Huh. Looks like I did finish this area. And this is just going to be the... Eventually, it'll be the altar. Unfortunately, I'm just... Oh, I built it all weird. I really expected those trees to expand further out. Because, I mean, they really haven't... Oh, it must have been making nitro at one point. Yeah, I really expected these trees. I mean, I've got a few of them around. This one looks like it might have gotten hit by something. As a matter of fact, I don't see a core in it anymore. Core might just. I wonder if the core died. If that can happen, or if something landed on it and exploded, or something fought. Oh, there's a core. I thought. Usually you could see the core straight through the tree. I think the core might have been mined out. That's weird. I know I didn't do it, which is kind of sad. Or I might have. That one. And of course you got the other one that's right over here. Trying to keep the evilness down. How is that still burning? Oh, it's got, okay. Oh my goodness. I'll take a quick look at make sure there haven't been any other unwanted surprises in my base. Well, okay. Major lag. Never did. I don't think I ever did explore that area. Oh, major lag must be me. Slowly getting into killer's area. He better not have, like, mined out an area and there's zombies. Okay, good. I was like, dang it. Left zombies working in his area. Dang, that's a strong one. And you can see he's got the higher tier everything going on here. Eventually, it would be nice to get the full work. Well, I think he's like one tier from top. I think. And of course, you can see, the background there. He probably has it turned off. Because it doesn't seem to be, as a matter of fact, yeah, because this is a filter. And this is current storage from the mining. There should be a pipe in between these two. Instead, he's got a hopper. And then, of course, he's got these, which, I mean, yeah, you could see takes up a lot of area, but on the other hand, I mean, I could do something like this downstairs. I have a feeling that they don't have to go in through the top, but I don't know. I might be wrong. I mean, he's done more research on these than I have. I mean, you kind of saw I had. Then again, there's different. Yeah, I think I even have mine coming in through the top. But then again, I think you can change it as well. But yeah, you can see his ball here. Um, I think this one is like maxed out. Supposedly you can tell by like the colors on the corners there. And he's got even more. I didn't notice it. I don't know why he's got. It's probably for whatever powering other things, and of course all his stuff for space travel. I don't know why he's got pumpkins on the side. The old system that we used to use, the barrels. Love the barrels. Um, this was kind of like a hit and just like, ugh. I love that. I do like the aesthetics of this mod and everything. It's awesome. It just, oh my goodness, there's so much they're so big. And, I mean, that's fine. It's just right now, well, I think we were going more towards what the book said. Yeesh. And I think you can, like, with that setup, I think you can, like, ×3, while the current, like, setup, like, I think I have it ×4, and he has ×5 or something like that. I don't remember. I'd have to, like, process something. Where did... Oh, this is my storage. Oh, well. Well, that's my little go through to check the server out and see it's up and running. Depending on how things go, might do playthrough or maybe some small projects and post them. Part of me would like. Oh wow. Anyway, part of me would like to bring some stuff down and make that wall, like kind of like he has, but wow. They changed some stuff with the weather. That's kind of awesome. That is awesome. See my turret placements, except for the one there. Of course, the windmills, and oh, I forgot I did have solar power going. That's pretty awesome. I have to be careful about that. Alright. This is Captain Z1P bowing out. Have a good one, y'all.